Good morning. Happy first day. Oh my gosh. Okay, today is Monday, August 9th, first day of school. And if you're new here, my name is Brianna from Bubbly Classroom, and I just share a little bit of every day here in second grade. It's like, I don't even know what to do with myself. I was telling somebody this morning, it feels like I'm coming in to my same group. It feels like no time has passed. It's a very weird feeling, and I feel like I've never felt like this before. So it's gonna be a shock when all my new little friends come in and have no idea how our classroom runs. I don't know why I feel that way. All right, I'm gonna laminate. I had a couple name tags I had to fix. I had the numbers off on them, so I'm gonna fix that. And I had one, I spelled their last name wrong. I spelled their name right on everything, but I think I was just typing really fast and totally messed up. So I'm gonna re-laminate and get my morning slide pulled up. I haven't even filled in my morning slide yet. Left my computer here, did not check email all weekend, like really unplugged, so that felt good. It's about 20 minutes before kids come in, so I got a little bit of time to get my morning slide ready, look over my plans again, and laminate those name tags. All right, before they come in and before carpool backs up to here and can see me, let's look at my outfit real quick. This is that black dress from Target that I got. These shoes are from Cato. My mom ordered them for me. They're so cute and they're so comfy. They zip up the back so you don't have to like untie all the stuff every time you wear them. And then just this little like overshirt from Old Navy and earrings from Amazon. I did actually find these in other colors. I ordered them in like a bluish green color and then like a black and white version from Amazon. I'm so excited. These are really comfy, light. They're huge, but like they're so light, and my ears are so sensitive, and they have not bothered my ears yet. I've worn them 2 full days and then today, so loving them. And that's it. And then my lanyard, I can't remember where I got this, somewhere on Etsy. I'll link it below. Here we go. All right, y'all, it's the end of the day, and I had to do dismissal in the rain. First day of school dismissal in the rain. That is not ideal. Kids are nervous. A lot of them don't know where they're going, and it's raining. So it's 3:45. It just quit raining. I didn't check in with you all at all because we have to eat lunch with our kids the first week. And then during specials, it was at the end of the day. So I was like double and triple checking all the dismissal because right after specials, we take them to dismissal. So I was really just like all over the place today. We had a great first day. We got to a fraction of what I planned, which is typical, and a lot to change and kind of double back on tomorrow. I felt like today I tried to get through a lot of the curriculum because we're supposed to start our new phonics this week and our new Wonders reading and writing program this week. And all of that being new for me, it's slow for me. And I feel like I wish I wouldn't have spent so much time trying to make sure I got through all of that and more time on the first day of school stuff. You know what I mean? So tomorrow, take a step back, and whatever I can get done, I can get done. But like our classroom, community, procedures, routines, expectations, getting to know each other is most important. So that's where I'm at for tomorrow. We'll try again. We'll do better tomorrow, and it's gonna be a great Tuesday. Bye. Hello, happy Tuesday. I have not seen you at all, and it is 3:10. I came in this morning and yes, I was out at dismissal again, and it was, you can probably hear the thunder. We are 2 for 2 on thunderstorm during dismissal today. I had a great day, so much better. I took it slower. I did what I know we needed to do. Tried to make it a little bit more engaging, some more, learning about each other, that kind of stuff. We read Officer Buckling Gloria, and we did what we want our class to be, And then if that's how we want it, what are things that we will do to make it that way? This worked out so well, and I try to reframe, if they say something negatively, I try to reframe it as a positive. So like, I think someone said like, don't be mean. And so we came up with being to be friendly. And then that is like, told them this sounds like the most perfect classroom. I'm so glad this is what our class wants. And it just kind of gives them some ideas of how to be a good classmate or how to show these things very specifically. And then I introduced kindness, and they did some shout outs today, which was super sweet. But yeah, we had a really good day. Still lots of reminders, still lots of routines, still lots of practice, still lots of let's try that again. But much better. I felt much better than yesterday. Just felt calmer, felt a little slower, felt like we did things that were like just really important to me and our classroom community. Now I'm just sitting here looking at lesson plans for next week. And I have this from, I think this is from Magic of Math maybe. And you're supposed to cut out all these pieces. There's 100. And they roll dice, and then they roll 2 dice, and then whatever number that is, they find that and add it to like the 100 chart puzzle as like a hands-on. But I just realized we don't have 9-sided dice. Like I have 1. And there's probably gonna be like 5 or 6 kids trying to do that. So just trying to rethink through that. And then also I had on there for next week as Technology Center iReady, and we're actually doing iReady testing next Tuesday and Wednesday, and we don't have our devices yet, so I just need to take that out of there and replace it with something. So I'm just I have a pretty good start on next week, but I need to go through and kind of fine tune based on like where we're actually at right now. All right, problem solved. I'm just going to have them put them in I'm just gonna have them in a baggie, and you draw one out and then you try to put it in place. I just had to like think through that for a second, but I am going to recopy I just copied this and had it stapled, but I'm actually gonna pick, in the picture they had 10 different colors, 1 color for each page, and that'll just kind of help the kids put 1 through 10 in order because they'll all be the same color, 11 through 20 in order because they'll all be the same color, just to help them out a little bit like that. So like if this page is pink, this page will be orange maybe. And then I'm gonna save these white ones, this white copy, for as we get a little better. That'll be kind of like a challenge, like they're all the same color. Now you gotta try it. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna copy those tomorrow in color, and then pretty good for the next week. I did find, let me show you. All right, I found this on TPT from Some Math Fun. Thought this was really good. I'm gonna do one for like Monday, Tuesday, and then one for Wednesday, Thursday. But just next week's big goal is introduce place value, introduce different ways to show numbers, and get them figuring out how to do math workshop. So I will go into all math workshop stuff. I know you guys have been asking for a video on that. I will do that. I feel like nothing I'm doing is groundbreaking. It is very basic. I try to keep it simple, but I will show you guys. I'll do like just a dedicated video to that, but that's what I'm planning for next week. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. You never know how the first week of workshop's gonna go with a new group, but they did great today. So I'm going home. It's 4:06, way past my expected time to be here, but for the second day of school and everyone got home safe, not bad. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We are midway through the week. Love it. My goal today is to get copies done for the team for math stuff for next week. Our schedule this year, I think I talked about this already, but the hair today. We have last specials, which is at the end of the day, it literally leads to dismissal. So we have specials and then we go pick them up and take them out for dismissal. It's a little bit to get used to. I think in the long run, it's gonna be awesome because then you can spend that time just getting ready for the next day. But right now it's just, the kids don't have the stamina and I don't have the stamina of like going all day. Like we have recess at 9:30 lunch at noon, but right now I'm eating lunch with them, so that's not a break. I don't have like time to go to the restroom during that either, unless I have somebody watch my kids. And then we're going till 1:30, so it's a lot to get used to right now, but going well. This morning they are going to, let me see, I don't have any extras, but we did like a math about me sheet where it says like the number for like your age, how many letters are in your name. One of them is like your head circumference, so I had like a little tape measure and like we measured around their heads, how tall you are. I used like my regular tape measure, we measured how many inches they are. So sorry, my teammate came in and brought me we have to do like paper attendance for the first, is today the last day? It might be all week, I don't remember. So then today I'm gonna give them, so yesterday that was kind of like a rough draft on just like the regular paper. And then today I'm gonna give them the big white paper. And normally I have them like fold it and make squares and put certain things in certain places, but I think I'm gonna let them be a little more creative. And in the middle, they're gonna do math about, and instead of me, they're gonna put their name and then do a little picture of themselves. And then I think I'll just let them like put the numbers all around and like decorate it and make it a little more personalized. And then they'll do that today, and then we'll present them tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Yeah, that's about it. The rest is wonders. We're doing wonders. Wednesday is like Monday and Tuesday. I'm starting to get it figured out, maybe. I don't know. I hope this is like the pattern. We'll see next week. I may get totally thrown off and it's completely different than what I think. Like the first 2 days, it's a story in their workbook and like we answer questions throughout. Today and tomorrow, it's a story in their hardcover book. And then there's some questions in their workbook that go along with the story, but the story's not in their workbook. So, and then Friday, I don't know, but it seems like 2 days of workbook story, 2 days of hardcover story, and then, I don't know. And I thought there was a mix of like, maybe later on, there's a mix of fiction and nonfiction, but like, these 2 stories are both realistic fiction. So maybe Friday's a nonfiction. I don't know, but I will let y'all know when I figure it out. And then writing, it seems like we're just kind of doing some random writing lessons. Like Monday, they brainstorm realistic fiction ideas, which made sense to me because we're reading realistic fiction. But then like today, it's transition words. Yesterday it was develop a topic, and then today it's transitional words and expressions. So I'm going to introduce transition words, and then as they're writing their realistic fiction from their brainstorming ideas, I guess they work on adding in those transition words. I'm not really sure. It's kind of like seems very fast-paced to me for the first week of writing for second graders, but that I'm just doing, we're just trying to make it work. Oh, hello. It's 4:15. What am I doing? I already had plans done for next week, but like I told you, I had to edit them. So then I went down and just made copies of what I changed. And I showed you the one thing I added was, because we're not gonna have technology, I added this like place value coloring activity. And then I just copied the 100, all right, I made myself a note so I remember what to do. This whole top, all 9 pages is one set and the bottom is one set. And you should copy each page on a different color. That way when the kids put the puzzle together, like if they find a red piece, they know it goes somewhere in the top row, and it just kind of helps them out as far as doing this for like the first time. And then like I said, later on, I'll add in, we'll do just the white copy and make it a little bit more challenging. But I got all that ready and kind of paper clipped together to do like my copies tomorrow. And then, what else? Our literacy coach came down and she made us copies for next week. We still don't have like some of our resources that we need for all these new programs we've started. Are we surprised? We are not. That's how this goes, right? That's how it goes in education. Things get delayed and stuff should be here next week, but she's making us copies, which is so nice and helpful, and bringing it all down, and I'm just nodding and smiling like I know exactly what it is and what I'm doing with it, and I'm just taking it one day at a time. But today was great, truly. We're finding our groove a little bit. I know these first couple weeks are kind of like this, but today was a good one, and I just felt like we still had to practice a lot of routines, a lot of expectations had to be practiced, but just felt like they are maybe starting to kind of settle into a routine. It's also hard for them because it's a new schedule every year, so they're like, they have no idea when lunch is, and when, you know, they want to know when's recess, lunch, and specials. That's about it. But just getting them to understand our new schedule and just kind of how we run things in here. But they're doing great. Love it. All right, I'll see you on Thursday. Gateway to the weekend. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today's been the roughest morning for me so far. Just very tired this morning. I am ready for some R&R this weekend. But today we have ice cream social at 4 o'clock. So I said, if I'm here working till 4, I'll go out there and say hi and have some ice cream. But if it like 3:10 to 3:30, I'm like ready for tomorrow, ready to go, I'm gonna go ahead and go home. So we'll see what happens. I got my new shirt. I teach awesome kids from Whiteboards and Whimsy. She was doing like I guess she's not doing shirts anymore, so she was discounting them, so I got those. And then I got, I'm gonna put it on because it's a little cool in here this morning. The Be Kind sweatshirt, I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna wear this so much. But yeah, I love it, and her shirts are so soft. I wish she was gonna keep making them, but I'm glad I got one while I still could. I'm gonna walk down and check in, and then check my mailbox. My rug is like completely disheveled this morning. Maybe they vacuumed it. Looks like they did actually. We love that. Hello friends. Today was a fantastic day in 2nd grade. It's 4:04. I had just a quick parent meeting during planning, which was awesome. And then I worked on my subfolder right after school, and now one of the sweet parents brought in this, like when they bought Band-Aids for our class, this came with it. So I'm just putting Band-Aids in here. I'm opening them up and putting them in here, and I'm gonna stick this in our recess bag. But I will show you what's in my emergency sub-plans real quick. Our school you have to do this. I'm sure a lot of schools do. Like we have to have 3 days worth of sub-plans. I feel like I say this every day, but by this time of the day, the hair. So I'll show you how I make that quick and easy. All right, I'm gonna show this real quick because I gotta go out to the ice cream social. That's why I'm here. Let's be honest, I was gonna be here anyway, so I said, yeah, I'll just go out to the ice cream social at 4. But here's how I make it really easy. All right, I use this exact same plans from last year. When I make emergency sub-plans, I don't put any student names, I don't put any teacher names, I don't put anything like that. I have a separate, I'm not gonna show that to you because it has like people's names on it and stuff. I have a separate paper clipped thing with specifics about like the students this year, class list, any allergies, dismissal, that kind of stuff. Everything in the actual plans is completely generic. So all I have to do is like change these little times for how it adjusts every year. And it literally took me like 10 minutes. And then all the copies have stayed the same because I've not had to use my emergency sub-plans, knock on wood. So 3 days worth. Literally got this off TPT. E.R. Davies, the third wheel. Put a bunch of these in here for days 1 through 3. They can pick and choose what they want to put out for the kids to work on. It's all stuff that we've done and covered. I put chapter 1 or 2 in their workbook. Anything in there they can finish. On this one I put chapter 2 or 3. On this one I put chapter 3 or 4. These are all the beginning chapters that we cover early in the year, so they're pretty good to put on there. Then we have reading, Day the Crayons Quit. Great story to leave for reading. Oh, this is from, doesn't say. I'm really sorry. If I can find it, I'll link it. These are great to leave. I always leave one of these. It's called Find the Evidence. When you search for it on TPT, I think it's called like Text Detectives or something like that. Then this is part of that, The Day the Crayons Quit. They write a letter to the crayon. And then I did this engineer's journal. They do days 1 through 3, so they do a little bit each day, and I put in there how much of it they're going to do each day, but it literally only takes index cards, so that is easy. They work with a group. They do that over the 3 days. Day 2, they work through the activities, so that's whatever. Finish the unlocked math games, they can work on that. Finish any unfinished work in their folder, and then chapter 2 or 3. The new stuff that's in here is, oh, this is part of the Day the Crayons Quit packet. I just literally split it up over the 3 days. So this is my favorite color. And then they do a brainstorming web. This is for, is this the day we read Each Kindness? No, still goes, oh, emotions activity for my favorite color. Talking about emotions because of the Day the Crayons Quit. Another one of these. And then they work on the science engineer thing. Day 3, again, finish the pages they left for math. Then they're gonna read Each Kindness. This is grammar phonics. Goes with Each Kindness. This goes with Each Kindness. Goes with Each Kindness. This is a great book. Comparing characters in Each Kindness. I'll try to find this packet below too. Each Kindness. Another text detective. Then they're writing things they could have said in the book Each Kindness, and then writing a letter from Chloe to Maya for Each Kindness. And then they do the last bit of that engineering project. And then I just put some extras in here. Like this is from don't know who. Really sorry. I'm bad about that too. Oh, right here. Oh, the third wheel again. Maybe it's in the same packet as the other thing I bought, probably. Yeah, you know, I feel like it was. I feel like it was a math and reading packet, maybe for emergency subplans, actually. I put a couple of those in there. I put some more text detectives in there. And that's it. Boom, done. So again, the copies have not changed. The activities that I put in my emergency subplans have not had to change. And the only thing I had to change was go in here and adjust times based on our new schedule. And I'm done. All right, now it's 4:13. My friend just said she was heading out there for the ice cream social. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out there, and I will see you on Friday. Oh my gosh, we're almost a weekend. What? Well, I've not been on here all day, and by this time, I am a sweaty, greasy mess. Okay. We had an awesome day, again, and they earned their first class reward, which was extra go noodle. They were very excited. And what else? We had fire drill. It was good. Still not thriving with the specials at the end of the day situation. I feel like it's always very hectic, like packing up and cleaning up the first week or two of school and just learning how we do things at the end of the day, but also with the added stress of like we're trying to do it early because we're trying to get to specials. It's just a lot. Like I just feel like there's stuff everywhere that's not being taken care of, which I'm not used to. I'm used to like everything being done, taken care of. Like this being left at the table, supplies. Like, what are we doing here, people? So this, what are we doing? But it's because we had literally fire drill at 1:20 and we had to be at specials at 1:30, which we were late to. So it's just kind of a bit of a struggle with that. I'm gonna put this new box of pencils out. I'm ready for Monday. Plans are done. Our team shares the load on that. Plans are done. Copies are done. You know, Wonders is kind of a lot to get used to, but I will say I have a lot less to copy because it's all there for you. I'm gonna get out of here. Whatever is still a mess will be a mess until Monday. We did our little Guess Who project. They come up with 10 facts about themselves to help someone guess who they are. And then they do a picture of themselves. I actually used this directed drawing thing I found on TPT. Might have even been free, I don't remember. But I'll share that below because they actually came out really good. Like, I'm really impressed. And then we hang them up in the hallway, and then when parents come for like curriculum night, which is soon, a couple weeks, then they can try to see if they can figure out who their kid is. So it's things like, I am blank years old, my favorite color is blank, my favorite sport is blank, I like to play, you know, whatever. So it's like 10 clues. But yeah, other than that, just gonna introduce math workshop on Monday. Once I get that rolling, I'll share with you guys. I'll do a video about that. I know you guys are asking. Yeah, gonna start that on Monday, so that's gonna be interesting. I will let you know how that goes. But I hope you all have a great weekend, and I feel like this was just a lot of me talking. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get used to our new schedule and when I can chat with you guys. So I will see you on Monday. Bye.